And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today. This is a great job defensively on two fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, give half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
On the run here. Let's it go. The sure hands. It's Wilson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, when it comes to wide receiver U, there's really only 2 schools that can even claim it, Ohio State and these LSU Tigers. This wideout has got to be looked at as one of those guys, like a Neighbors or Justin Jefferson, maybe an Odell Beckham or Jamar Chase. They've got to throw the ball well today.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Levitt. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that. Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at him get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Levitt. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback and just showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly...
Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there, but now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down at 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Took contact on the throw.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Breaking into the clear. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And the Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Missouri now operating in the red zone. The backs got it. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap, it's Barry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They move the ball over the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Simmons. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line, it's Hardy. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No, kick it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They'll give it to the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
He's got, here he goes. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
They get more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap them out.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense,
makes the catch in his space. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Bites off a defender. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Timeout taken by Missouri, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
What a catch! And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Missouri now in the red zone. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy.
Well, sometimes you just got to rely on players and not plays. And here on second and long, the defense is ready for the run play, and yet this back is too good. Watch the elusiveness, and he's able to get out there, get a nice gain, and create a third and manageable. That is a quarterback's best friend.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. They lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass, now you're going to get some yards after the catch, which is exactly what happens.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the...
Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
The shotgun handoff here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Coming after him. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Simmons. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. On third down, it's a handoff. Jukes to get past a man. He make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
This back is just so dynamic. Here on third down, he's able to get a little space, and then watch out because he is going to burn you. He is so...
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this gap? Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So they finally feed the elite wide receiver. He hasn't played a huge part in building this lead, Joe, but let's see what they look to him as they try to close it out.
And, Chris, not all contributions show up on the stat sheet. This deep...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
With the catch, it's Durham. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. And now the handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, it's a double pass. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. He stopped short by that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They'll run it from the gun. Open field ahead. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Sticking with the running game. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase the...
Touchdown, Mizzou. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Quick throw to the left. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Harris. Tackle, but 1st down. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's their junior wide receiver. We'll get a status report as soon as we can. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. We get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. It's an option look. Powers through. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? On the run, it's Hardy, running with purpose. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. First down and more. He still won it. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up, and
he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. LSU has moved into the red zone. To throw, it's Levitt. Caught by the receiver. Oh, he's in the clear now. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
What a huge first down to stop the clock. And now they need to move quickly. They've got to get points on this drive.
Press coverage now from these DBs. He's looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Pass caught. Can he get in? Enough for the first down, but a penalty marker. They may have roughed the passer. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create second down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about time.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So impressed with the execution all the way down the field, and a gotta-have-it drive, and they're able to put it in the end zone. What a beautiful job. And I tell you, this offense and this quarterback, so impressive. Again, are you great when your greatest is needed? And they are right here late in this ballgame.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Finds his man. It's Lee. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. He'll hand it off. A quick juke. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Chris, I've always felt like as an offensive coordinator, you need to take stock in what's worked so far today, and it's got to be your best stuff. What formation, what personnel group, what players have succeeded in this ball game, and you got to go with that here in overtime.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but I would be trusting the quarterback. He has been very good in this ball game, and this is the guy that's going to have to lead you to victory.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air, it's Simmons. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a good start right there. Not a huge play down the field, but certainly something that you can build on from a rhythm standpoint. And as the pressure increases in overtime as a quarterback, you've got to rely on your timing, your ball placement. Those are the things that will carry the day.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the personal foul on the defense here in overtime, that could be a very costly mental mistake. So now it's 1st down and goal, a great chance to win the game right here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the pressure's on. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. And what a finish. He has the last word in this back-and-forth roller coaster battle.
Chris, I always talk about players and not plays in these moments. And right here, they get the ball to their guy, the one that they know can go make a play, and he's able to do that. And he takes it into the end zone for the